Okay, time for us to take on Charles Rookwood's trial. Thank you all for joining me. If you have made it this far into the video, I would love a like. That would be amazing. Also, which house have you chosen? I managed to get all of the Dedelian keys, so we're rocking the Ravenclaw, should I say. Regalia here. It's pretty cool, actually. As you can see, we've just come up the stairs on the right-hand side. I could be using north pointers, that's just way easier to say. That's going to activate the portal down at the bottom. So we're going to make our way down here. What we want to do is... We got it? Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa this and bring it towards us. So that now when we look over here, we have ourselves the chest. In addition to that, we're going to want to move this over here. This isn't for jumping on, by the way. We're actually going to climb on it, so it doesn't really need to be in the middle. Ooh, it's a bit messy, but it should be fine. Then we can head on back through. And then it should be as simple as we climb up onto here. Obviously, try and do it a little bit better than me. Do as I say, not as I do. And I believe, is it this one? No, the left shot's going to be a bit later, is it? Yeah, just here, look. So, coming down here, and then we fire some magic at that. Get ourselves a chest. With that done, we can head on back out. Over to the left. Is this the one with the fight? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of encounters as we go through this, which is kind of cool. And then this one, we want to, I think, go through.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to
this way. Grab this. Wingardium Leviosa that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lift it up over the top. Bring it this way. Now should we head back through. Grab the loot. And then what we want to do is hit this. Yeah, I think so. And then we can Wingardium Leviosa that to the side. And then hit it again. Yeah, we should now be able to go straight through. Pretty sure that's everything in that room. And then, yeah, so we're in here. This one's a fairly normal encounter. I think we're going to cut to the end of this anyway. Yeah, with those defeated, we can pass on to the next room. Pull the magic. We want to shoot that. Sorry. Grab the chest. Head through. Shoot it again.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
And then we can proceed. More loot, more loot, more loot. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, so here's where things are going to get kind of interesting. So you can see that sword on the right hand side, that is actually an enemy. It's not going to be glitched as much as it feels like a glitch when you first get in here. So we want to deal with this one on the left first. I hear you. Once you've done that, and I think we managed to do that without the other one aggroing, which is rather nice. Oh, it did, he just got stuck in the alcove. And now we can pass through and deal with the second one. Okay, and so with that done, we want to hit the button.
Hitting those marks readjusts the
And then we want to go through to the side where we see the cube.
From the other side of this one.
I can't remember which side's which, but we want to see the cube, okay? The cube. That's what we want. And then we want Depulso. It's going to knock it through. And then we can... No, we don't need to hit the back around. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Hit the back round. And then we go through the portal. And Wingardium Leviosa the cube back to where it was. Which should allow us to climb up to the platform that is above us. Like so. You know what? We're gonna hit that.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Got the bridge on both sides, but never mind. Anyways, with that done, we can continue on our merry way. After the weird loopy steps, we've got a chest just underneath us. Then we can continue on into the next room. We're going to have an encounter here with more statues. And then we can pass on through. Come on around the stairs. Shouldn't be noticing we're getting Wiggenweld potions again, which of course means, much like the last time we were in one of these, we're in for the boss. So this one starts in like the second phase of the previous Guardian. Also, we've got some enemies to beat first, which, as you might imagine, we have half in this side and then half on this side of the portal, so kind of similar to that. With all of the enemies defeated, we move on to the main boss. Like I say, the first stage of this one is like the second stage of the last one. I don't think I really need to do the whole boss fight here. Mostly because, like I say, it's exactly the same. And there is like a second phase to this guy, where he adds like a big like ball and chain thing, but it's just parryable, so it's really not an issue. So there we go, just an example of the big kind of ball and chain thing. Maybe just so you guys can see one or two of them. We'll include this bit, but that's pretty much the end of the dungeon.
What a relief.
And from there, we just exit. It's exactly the same as the end of the last one. So we go in there, we look at the pensive, we'll talk to some professors at the end, collect some loot. I don't believe you need me to guide you through that, so I'll see you all next time.